Hi, my beautiful people. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How is everyone today? Well, it is fully Halloween time. We're in October, even though I'm not feeling too folly this year for some reason. I decided to decorate a little bit for you guys. I pulled out my beautiful placemat I got last year, and I went and got my skull ring so it matches. I wish my nails were more Halloween-y, but I didn't felt like paying money to get them fixed, and I just hadn't felt like it, so I'm going to take a break on the nails, but I tried to decorate for you guys a little bit. I hope you're feeling folly. The weather's cool. Where I live, it's very hot, but I am able to wear my jacket, my fuzzy jacket in the morning and in the evenings. So I do like that. And we do get to open the windows a couple hours a day to let the house air out, which I also love. So we're going to have a beautiful fall cash stuffing here today for you guys. I'm in my high priority binder. I hope you guys enjoyed my cash condensing last video, and we're back to our budget here, and I have a debt confession coming up if you guys hadn't seen that already. I'm not sure. Let me see. I'm not sure which one you're going to see first, but anyway, let's get to our budget. My budget still is $100 a week. I have about $148 here. I pulled out $100 from my check. I only got paid $188 this week. But that's okay, because I had a little bit of side hustle money. One of my viewers did ask what I do for side hustle. It's nothing fancy. I just, I've been babysitting or doing light house cleaning for some relatives of mine, you know. That's what you do when you need a little side hustle money. I would even walk the dog if they'd pay me a little bit. But that's all I can do. Well, I can't walk really far, so maybe that wouldn't work out. But I would love to walk the dog. I used to enjoy walking my dogs, and I used to love going on walks. I would walk a couple miles in the fall, but I can no longer do that, sadly. Anyway, let's get to our budget. For our new viewers, this should be the first time you're seeing me budgeting, because I had a lot of people come to my channel. So, I am a middle-aged mom. I live in the South. I have 4 children total. My oldest child is moved out. She lives with her boyfriend and her child, so that's my first grandchild. And I have 3 children still at home, 2 teenagers and 1 big kid. So they eat a lot. My oldest daughter has a job, and my second daughter just got a job. So I'm running the second one all over the place to work. But I'm enjoying it. She's enjoying it. So let's get started here. Let me quit chit-chatting. If you guys are new and you don't really like a chit-chatty channel, this is not the channel for you, because I love to chit-chat with you guys. You guys are my friends. $6, and I love chatting with you every week. Alright, so far this savings challenge has made me $100. This is a $100 and $10, $15, $16. I took out that $100 when it got there and put it on my debt snowball. Let's see. You guys saw my cash condensing because it was out of order. And I'm going to have my stuffing and my debt confession. And my bonus binder will be coming up as well. I'm going to try to do my bonus binder once a month. For you newbies, my bonus binder is a binder that I'm using for charity. I'm really just using it for charity. I'm buying a jacket for someone. What else am I doing with it? I'm buying me something from that company. I will be ordering a couple charity shirts that I want, things like that. Okay, I had 2 5s waiting right here so we could get to this 20. And I'm putting in a 10 this week, so it would be 2 5s and a 10 right here. But I went ahead and condensed it into a 20 when I was condensing yesterday. 20, 40, $2. Okay. When this is my debt snowball envelope. Every $100 that's in here gets taken out and put on the debt snowball, which is my lowest credit card bill. Let's scratch for next time so we'll know what we're saving for next. Okay. It's a little 5. That should be simple to get. It may be a 15. Let me scratch more. Yep, it's a 15. I had a feeling I should scratch more. Okay, I'll scratch the rest off camera. So I won't shake you guys. 15, that's not hard. I think I can do that within a couple times. Thank goodness it was a smaller number. Okay, month ahead. I have $8 for that. 5, 6, 7, 8. I should have put it in my cash tray today. So I have 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95. Okay. So almost $100 in my month ahead. I'm saving that for when I stop working. I'll have at least a month ahead on bills. For my newbies, I'm going to work as long as I can. I have MS. My job constantly is giving me trouble because I work with a bunch of snobs and a horrible manager. But I've been at that company. I was there 3 years, and then I was out for 2 years with COVID because I stayed home with my kids those 2 years. And then I've been back 5 years, so I've been at this company a long time. So I keep trying to stick it out, even with the bullying and harassment, because they're not going to run me off. I'm going to work as long as I possibly can. At least a couple more years, if possible, with my disability. Because I want to. So they better leave me alone, huh? So I'm hoping to get $1,000 in here. That's my plan. What, we got 100 and something now? We'll see how that goes. Let me get my little puppy. She wants to sit in my lap. Okay. So my Mary Kay, I believe I have $10 for that. I do sell Mary Kay, but I sell it just for fun. I have very few customers. I buy it mainly just for myself and my daughters and my mom, so we get a discount. I only turn in like maybe 1 to 4 orders a year just to keep myself active. Because I use the lotions daily, so might as well get a discount. Alright, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. How'd you guys' week go this week? I got a cat that's growling. My week went pretty well. I did not work very much this week. So I spent a lot of time at home, but I was definitely busy. I had blood work this week. So I got to use my new Be Well jacket, my jacket with the zip in the arm for blood work. And I got to go back for results for that. And then I drove my daughter to work her first 3 days of work. We just need one more 10 and we'll have our first 100 in here for the tuition payment, which is about $300. So I've been busy this week with daughter's appointments and running back and forth. I did watch my granddaughter one day this week. Today is Friday. It's my busy day, as my original ladies know that my kids have a short day on Friday. So I really don't have a lot of time to get myself breakfast, film, get it uploaded, go get them their lunch, bring them home, and sometimes I go to work. But today we're going over to my daughter's house because we are going to have lunch together. We're going to have a crab boil. I'm excited about that. I asked them to pull mine out a little early because I don't like too much spicy. Alright, this lovely saving challenge here was from my viewer, Rebecca. I keep wanting to say Brenda. Rebecca. I'm going to do $10 because I want to do this one here. And this 9, I want to get these big numbers done with. Let me make sure. Oh, I got a 5 and a 5. I'm glad I looked at my notes because I had a 5 and a 5 for this one. Not a 10. Okay, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46. $46 for our Valentine's dinner. We need to get going a little bit more on that, as expensive as food is. We usually spend about $60 when we go out to dinner. Just my husband and I, and that's for nothing fancy either. That's like Applebee's. So, I hope to finish these 2 saving challenges here that she sent me. So, thank you very much, Rebecca. I still love them. She also made my dashboard and my dashboards here for me. Halloween, this is for our fall festival, which is going to be in November this year for some reason. So, we still have a few more weeks to save money for it, but I think I'm going to stop here. I have about $62 in there. They don't need too much for the fall festival. Halloween, I have 20 for that. This is probably going to be my last time stuffing this because we're going to go get my oldest son wants to be like a really gross, scary clown because he is working the haunted house this year. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, and 40. My daughter had ordered her own costume. She went and worked at her grandparents' farm for $40 and bought her own costume. My youngest son does not want to dress up this year, so I'm just going to buy him a Halloween shirt. We did buy my grandbaby an outfit. We bought her a little pea in the pod outfit because her grandpa, my husband, calls her a sweet pea. And then my oldest daughter wanted me to help her with her outfit, but I can't do that. She's a grown-up. She's got to do that herself. Alright, I have $20 for Christmas. I'm putting in a larger number because Christmas is coming and we got to get this done. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 85. Okay, almost $200 in there. Let's see if I can do this right. We have 4, 5. And this is a 5, so that makes 10. And then 4 and 5, that makes 15. Oh, and then 3 and 4 and 5. I was going to do a 5, but 3 and 4 and 5. Perfect. That equals 20. So we have what? $5, $10, $15 left. 5, 10, 15. And we should have 100 in here. We should have 200 because I did one before this one. So, let's see. Let me count. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. Yep, 15 more dollars. We're doing good. We have a little bit longer to save for Christmas, so hopefully we can get enough money in here to get them. I used to get them I fill their stockings pretty well and give them cash. We don't do bigger presents anymore because they like more cash so they can buy clothes and things now that they're older. And then their grandparents get them stuff too. So we don't need too much for Christmas anymore. Emergencies, I'm putting a 5 in here. So we have $25 for emergencies. That's not a lot, but at least it's a start. I'd like to get 1,000 in here, but that is never going to happen because our emergencies come around so quickly that we have to pull it out sometimes. Okay. I'm going to put $5 more in here. So I have 25 and 4th of July. Let me see if I've caught up to where I was. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Nope, I got 2 more 5s to do before I catch up to where I was. Celebrations. This is for me and my hubby to go out to dinner. I'm going to put a 5 in there. Sometimes during the year we just don't have money and we haven't been on a date in a month or 2. And I'm like, hey, let's just go out to dinner or lunch. So that's what this is for. $25. Then we get a sip of my coffee. I'm talking too much and too fast today. But I'm really feeling well right now. With MS, you have good days and bad days and okay days. Today's a good day so far. Yesterday was a bad day. The day before that was a great day. And then the day before that, I was actually sick. So it's just an up and down kind of thing. I'm going to put, let's see, this is for my treat yourself. I have $10 for that. That makes $30. My oldest, well, not my oldest in the house. When I say oldest daughter, I always mean my oldest in the house. She's in there screaming because she's playing video games with her friend. And the cats keep opening the door. She doesn't know I'm filming. 7, 8, 9, 10. So I can color all these except for the 5. She does her classes online now. She's pretty good at it. She's been keeping up with it. So she can play video games when she wants to with her friend. And they're just having a good time in there. Alright, that's a beautiful color. This is the Almost Organized Owl, I believe. Yep, the Almost Organized Owl. I hope she still does savings challenges. I don't know. I haven't picked up her Etsy in a while. I've been trying to stay off Etsy. Because you girls know what happens when you're on Etsy. I just want so much stuff. Okay. I've got 5 for this one. This is the beach. We hope to go to the beach next year. So we have 1 year to save. For that, I like to, usually we put our hotel on a credit card and I save all year to pay for that. And then we take $1,000 or more cash down with us and we only spend cash. So the only thing we put on our credit card is the hotel. So we're hoping to take $1,000 cash down. Let's see how much I have so far. 200, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85. Okay. 285, right? Almost 300. That's not a lot. We got to get going now that we're going to go in a year, I hope. I'm also doing this one at the same time. I normally don't bring this one out a lot. This one was for Disney, but we decided not to do that. So I'm kind of doing it at the same time. I did put in that $25 I have been working toward. Now next is $15, which is kind of easy. So in case you newbies wonder why this money is off from the count here, is because I do a lot of these. I like to do a small amounts, and then I'll do another one, and another one, and another one. In case you're wondering why we have so much in here, and this is only $75. I do a lot of them. It just helps keep me going. I have a visual here. Okay, give me another sip. Let me see how I'm doing on time. Sometimes I get to chatting. Okay. And I make the videos too long for you guys. Alright. I have a 5 for school clothes, I believe. Let's see. Yep. Okay, I'm a 5 off somewhere. I think maybe, I don't know. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 85. $85. Okay, almost 100. I got to get more in there because I don't want to put too much on my credit cards for school clothes. Now that my oldest isn't in school, she does it online. I don't have to buy her too many clothes throughout the year, just when she needs something to refresh her wardrobe or a special occasion or something. My oldest son, he is the money spender right now. His stuff is expensive, his jeans and his shoes, because he's a teenager and likes nice things, but he also works for his money, so I don't mind him doing it. And my youngest son likes nice things too, but not as expensive. He likes Polo, but I get all his stuff on sale, so it's not so bad. I never buy that full price. Okay, fence fund. I have $5, $6, $7, $8, $9 for the fence fund, and I'm gonna leave it right here as a placeholder because I'm working on this 19 right here. Can you guys see? I'm working on this 19 right here, so I'm putting in 9. So next time I'll try to put in 10 to equal that. Alright guys, this is the first time in a while I've messed up. I've missed a 5 somewhere. But normally when I watch the playback, I figure it out. Or you guys can tell me if y'all saw me write something down and not put it in. I've gotten to where I put the money in first before I write down because I do mess up. But I'm at the head. But if you guys see where I messed up, please let me know. One of my supporters said that $5 bill is the bane of your existence. And it's true. When I get down to that last 5, I always mess up. See, I hope I put 2 5s in here. Anyways, y'all let me know. I don't want this to be too long, so please give me a thumbs up. and a nice comment. And I hope you guys have enjoyed so much of my extra content lately. I really have enjoyed filming extra stuff for you guys in October. November and December probably will be pretty normal, and then around January, February, I'll have another deck confession and another bonus binder stuffing. So thank y'all for joining me. I'm just flipping through here while I'm talking to you guys. And please know, if you guys watch me and leave a comment, I do always click on your name, and I go check out your videos, and I watch you too, because I like to see who's watching me. So I know all of you. Some of you I know just by your icons, but I appreciate the ones that come back week after week. So thank you for the encouragement. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I'm going to go get my kiddos and spend some time with my grandbaby today because I'm off today. I do have to work tomorrow, but it's okay. I'll make it. Thanks guys for joining me in my little square of the world, my little Halloween square today. I love fall so much. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Have a good day. Bye-bye.